study and reenact the Middle Ages from the years 600 to 1600. And this includes everything from the dress, arts and crafts, fighting. Most of this demonstration is probably going to be the fighting because it really is more exciting than anything else. I'm going to try to talk for a couple minutes longer while the kids get finished cleaned up. So you will see period armored combat and several other styles of combat. You will see some arts and sciences, and if we have time left over, we will demonstrate a couple of period dances. I would now like to introduce Kelly, our great king.
Hi all. It's strange to use a microphone. Microphones are not medieval. We don't have metal events. So I'm going to try to get used to it. As Giles said, I am the current king of the Middle Kingdom, which means I rule an area that's Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, Michigan, and Kentucky. And we choose our kings and queens by tournament, by armor combat. So we wear armor, and then we have tournaments where we fight one-on-one. Doing combat can make their lady the queen. In the spring of this year, I won the tournament, and so I was made the prince, and then after a period of time, I stepped up as the king. Our armored combat is different than other sports. It's like a martial art, where if you are playing football, there's refs and there's field judges who say whether a touchdown was scored or whether a penalty was occurred. If we're fighting, me and my opponent are the ones who say who won. If my opponent hits me, I say whether it was a good shot or not, and if I hit them, they say whether it was a good shot or not. We have rules that cover to keep us safe. When we fight with rattan, which is a solid bamboo. So that way we're not really damaging each other. We get some bruises on occasion, but we're usually pretty safe. The target area that we have is an inch above the knee and up, and hands over sort of target. We will do group combat, we do single combat, and everything is based on the honor system. It really is, we're trying to recreate chivalric combat. We're trying to act chivalrously, we're trying to act. So this is a piece of rattan, which is what we will make our weapons out of. And when rattan breaks, it bruins. So you see how the end of that is pulped out, looks like a broom. It doesn't break into a sharp piece of wood, so when we're fighting, if it breaks, it's not going to suddenly have a sharp piece that he could get hurt. So as our weapons start failing, they get less and less dangerous and more and more dangerous. So we start by hitting somebody with a pretty solid weapon, and it gets softer and softer the more we go. Just about clear up. So we're just about ready to begin fighting. We have a couple of our combatants who are going to come out. And what they're going to do first is going to be one-on-one combat, which means one person versus one person. They call out their own shots. If somebody gets hit in an arm or a leg, they might lose the use of that arm or a leg. And if they get vested, if they get hit in the chest or head, they'll probably take a knee to signify that they've been vested. And you guys are welcome to cheer. On the left over here, we have Peter. On the right, we have Bryce.
She just said kids.
I'm going to go put my stuff on so I can counterfeit too.
Gentlemen, your cards. Larry. Move out.
He got him right in the face.
kill each other, but we do it politely.
Enter Rolling the Broken. Continue.
I'll go one more time. Stay here. Your Majesty, are you ready? Flight, I'll come out.
Oh, there's the switch.
That's okay, you got me in the river.
At your leisure.
Down he goes.
May I have permission? If I may, Your Majesty? Try to.
Now you're going to see a small melee, a 2-on-2 fight.
Come on, get him, boys! Woo!
Gentlemen on your guards. Lay on.
Of course, His Majesty. Oh yeah, he hit him hard. Oh, he hit him hard.
I should give this to Karen. Hey, Undy!
Oh,
Giles, 2 more rounds. Actually, can go for about another 4 or 5 minutes. Can go for about another 4 or 5 minutes.
Okay.
I bet the two's gonna win.
Come on, 3 out 2, you can do it.
Come on, boys!
When you are ready, gentlemen.
Broken is down!
You okay, Pete? Guys, you got about 2 minutes left.
Got time for one more round at least. Let's hear for a heavy fighter. want to introduce her?
Next, we have Mistress Leah Gardner to talk about some ANS stuff.
Well, what did we think about those fighters? Pretty good! Woo! Great job, guys. Well, fighting is one of the most obvious things that we do in the society, but we also do a lot of other things too. If they did it in the Middle Ages, chances are in the society you're going to find somebody else doing it. As you know, they didn't have a Walmart or an Old Navy where they could go buy their clothes. So they had to make them themselves. For instance, what I'm doing is I'm doing some spinning, and then I would give it to one of our weavers who would weave it. One of the most remarkable things about our society is that everything you see was handmade by the participants themselves. They made their own costumes. The chainmail that you see His Majesty wearing, someone made that from scratch, as they did in the Middle Ages. Here's some examples of some of the artisans that we have. We do banner making, painting, and heraldry. We do calligraphy, illumination, making of everyday items such as crowns. We do it. We also have competitions where you can showcase your work and kind of show off a little bit. But pretty much, if they did it there, we did it. Anybody want to come up and try a little bit of wool spinning? Not you. Want to come up? All right, she volunteers.
This isn't even close to my fancy.
Morgan, take got it. Tell him I don't have my phone with me.
In the society, we encourage participation by all age participants. We are very much a family-oriented activity. And you're doing great. This is Lady Layla, and this is probably your first time spinning, right? Yeah, it's your first time spinning? All right. Everybody give her a hand. She did a great job. All right. And, yes, there we go. Thank you. So that's a little bit of the other things that we do in the society. As you can see, we are mainly a research-based organization. There is a lot of academic scholarship that goes on in our society. People get projects. They like to research whatever, all kinds of different interests. We have blacksmiths, metalsmiths, leather workers, armorers, people who study siege weapons and medieval combat, Middle Ages combat, and about anything you can find. So we have a wide diversity of skills, and it looks like we're going to have a little bit more fighting. You guys want to see some more fighting?
Yeah!
All right. I would like to introduce Lord Kinsu and Lady Lucia.
Hi, Kingsway. So, heavy is just one of the types of fighting that you can do in the SCA. One of the ones that I particularly do is fencing, which would have taken place in about the 16th century. Now, we fight with actual metal swords, the kinds that you have to polish and make sure you take good care of them. And in order to, when you fight, yeah, perfect, demonstration. This is one of the ones that you would fight with. Just flexible enough that if I stab you, it's not going to hurt too much. But, yeah, that you have protected tips on the tips so that you don't stab your friends, because our motto is we want to kill our friends but we really don't want to hurt our friends. And in rapier, there are two ways that you can actually kill someone. And no, you cannot take your sword and smack them as hard as you can. You can, however, stab them or draw across them in a slicing motion rather than hitting them with the sword. And if you are to get stabbed in the arm per se, you can also kill them by laying your sword on their shoulder from behind, if you can sneak up on them. But if you were to get stabbed in the arm, you no longer have your arm. And if you have a weapon or something in that hand, you have to put it on the ground beside you or just put it behind you as you fight. Alrighty, let's give a demonstration.
If you notice, these fights are really quick compared to the armored combat because it's pretty much one touch and that ends the fight.
That's to indicate that you can take that off.
Now we are going to do a melee. 2-on-2.
Still got time. You guys want to keep going?
We have 3 minutes.
You got 3 minutes. You guys want to keep on going? Cut rest? All right. Cut rest now.
Hi, I'm Lucia. I would like to talk to you a little bit about our cut and thrust combat. If you saw earlier, we had armored combat. Our cut and thrust combat is kind of like the armored combat, but we are recreating so we don't wear as much armor, we use more control, but we can hit people with percussive cuts. And here are a few of our combatants. Leon.
Come on, Jack! You can take it! You can do it! Nice! Nice!
Go ahead.
Get him! Come on, Jack!
Oh.
Girl power! Come on! Go, Lucia!
You had a couple messages.
For us!
Take him down!
Woo!
You can take it with one hand. You
Get
can
it.
do that.
Absolutely!
Shoe power.
Oh, shoes!
Elvin power.
Come on, Lucia! Come on, Lucia, for the sisterhood! Woo! Nice!
I think this is a rematch, isn't it?
Show him how it's done!
Take him down. Let's go.
Woo! All right!
It's just a scratch.
Yeah, Lucia, way to go!
You okay, baby? Stand up.
That was a jump. Yep.
One more.
Heather.
Don't touch it.
Good job. Ah, okay. Leah, would you like to break that? Oh, okay.
All right, Mistress Leia here again. And as you know, we talked before about fighting's not the only thing we do. We also like to do some dancing. So we're going to demonstrate a dance that would have been done in the 1500s. And if anybody wants the chance to join in, come up and join us. It's really pretty easy. Right?
Thank you.
No, I'm
Dancers. Maltese ball. All right.
They're bringing people in, so they're going to show them.
Do you want to dance with the king? Come on. He's really a soft heart. He's okay. All right. Why don't we come over here and dance with the king? All right. This dance came from Italian contact with Turkey in the 1500s, and it's sort of a cultural fusion as happened back then. All right, The dead steps are very easy. We're going to take 2 steps to the left, 1, 2. Then we're going to take 2 steps to the right, 1, 2. And then we're going to do that again. 2 steps to the left, 1, 2. And 2 steps to the right, 1, 2. And then the music is going to change, and we're going to step with our left foot towards the center. And then we're going to pivot, we're going to step with our right foot towards the center. And then with the left foot again. And then we're going to go clap, clap, clap. And then we're going to do the same thing backwards. 1, back 2, back 3, then clap, clap, clap. And then it begins all over again with 2 steps to the left, and 2 steps to the right, and 2 steps to the left, and 2 steps to the right. Everybody got it? All right. Cue music, please, Maestro.
And faster. And faster. It's also known as Middle Ages dating. Because the dances were the social occasions.
Yes. Okay, sorry.
Okay,
Not coming through the mic here.
I'm ready.
Yeah, we're ready.
What was it? Modern technology in medieval times.
Yes, unfortunately, we didn't bring our minstrels.
Medieval technology
That's
was a
why
lot
we
more
call
reliable.
it the Society for Creative Anachronism.
These new technological devices are not quite as familiar to us.
What would have you had in real time? Fiddle players,
Loud mouths and live instruments.
live drums,
Yeah.
fiddle players,
Think of a Celtic band.
Yeah. harp. They're
Bodhran.
like this.
Yeah. Bodhran, harp, recorder.
Yeah, the part where we're all looking around like, can I take a picture?
She already got my picture.
I did get him.
We got some time left, so we're going to bring out the heavy fighters again and do a little bit more heavy fighting. That sound awesome? As soon as we get geared up, we'll come back out and do a little bit more fighting.
Darn it. I'll get you one of these times. Picture! It's really fun to pass.
I mean, with our timing, we got 20 minutes left.
It's a lot of fun. I'm right here because I'm and because I keep wandering. Hey, at least I'm in view. Yeah, they keep handing me stuff like phones and light and everything else. So I'm like, I'm just gonna sit right here where everyone's convenient. I got
So do any of you have any questions about what we're doing here today? Like where the local group meets, how many groups there are in the area, what else you can do? Is there anything else anybody would like to know about what we're doing? Well, this area actually covers local groups in Akron, Worcester, Mansfield, and Canton. Our umbrella group is called the Barony of Brendoken. The organization itself is organized as if it were a medieval society. So we have kingdoms, we have principalities, we have baronies. We have cantons, which are local groups. Another word for canton is march. Your local group was the March of Three Towers. And they meet on Tuesday evenings at St. Tim's Lutheran off of 42 in Ashland. This gentleman is in charge. Oh, you have flowers. Would you like to go ahead and over here? Awesome. Because it's not my guy. Good job. So do we have any woodworkers in the crowd? Anybody does woodworking? Anybody who does needleworking? Is it interest? Seamstress? Great. Because I don't sew. Someone made this for me, but that's not my jam. So if you like to sew, if you like to pattern, it's a playground for you.
Hey, go out there and show them the fancy stuff.
Code Hard Knee. And the lady behind you also has one on if you want an up close look.
There you go.
This gentleman is wearing Tudor, doublet, pumpkin pants, very fluffy. That's what we do with those. Giles is wearing a tea tunic. It's sort of the utilitarian all-purpose garment for the Middle Ages. You'll see that a lot of the things, until you get to about the 15th century, are not difficult to make because they're all built on that pattern.
Kind of just straight and then you build it and add embellishment.
And then there's millinery, there's embroidery, any kind of surface decoration that you would like to do. It just depends on the period that you're wearing. Where did Jeff go? Jeff? You'll see that he has a lot of trim on his garment. There's really fancy stuff on the pumpkin pants. That's because that's what the Tudors did. In the 14th century, which is the period that I'm wearing, it was all about your fabric and your buttons. So there wasn't a ton of embellishment on that. It just depends on the period you're in, what you're looking at, as to what was put on it.
We got
You
fighters.
don't have your fancy clothes. Okay. But you'll see here the way she's dressed, which is takeoff on Lance Connect, that this, in period, might have been patched together, right? And here it's all surface decoration. So that's how that works. You ready? Ready? All right. So we have two people here who are going to show you some more heavy combat. Kellic here, who's on this end of the list. Will Broken, who's on this end of the list, and they call him that for a reason. If you would please be kind enough to cheer for the combatant who most takes your fancy, that would be great. Thank you.
Let's go, hubby! Don't break it. He's already a little bit broken. The broken was the broken one.
He's broken for a reason, yes.
and broke his shoe. Oh no! His broke his name polish removed.
The crowd never gets to get put down or in box.
Woo!
And then his retainer probably gets to stay in his lap all the way back. By doing what they're doing right out there in the tournament.
I didn't see it. That looked like it hurt.
Very soft. And we don't we've got nobody but over multiple rounds.
We kind of bent it back in place.
What happened?
It is now. Sorry.
Alright. Cheap. Just didn't think about anybody actually stepping on it or anything.
It's good to be the king.
Oh!
Are you choking yourself? Yep.
The pumpkin pants got
That doesn't take long. Our calibration.
Okay.
I think, I killed people and now I killed people and now
That's creative.
Yeah.
That was beautiful.
This is how people get my friends.
It would have gone straight.
Like, look. That's how I do it.
Uh-oh. There he comes. Come on, Ernie, show 'em how it's done.
I left before she came home from school. Oh no.
Nice. Andrew is not afraid to bob. He's like, he moves better than Arvin and he should. Woo! Chainmail right off his face.
Not too bad.
What? Give me a minute.
What is he trying to say? Something?
I think he wants it. Yeah, it ripped right off his face.
His head went past it.
He came around and he hooked the chainmail.
He came straight from school.
I forgive that it's a school day because the kids here have all days and fairs. Racing on Saturday.
Pretty much the same.
Oh! Took his leg. Ooh, it focused last second.
It's 5 minutes.
One more. Go, Kenneth! Come on, Kenneth. Get him! Watch out for the pointy end.
I didn't even know.
Where's the thing? Hundi had it?
No, Katie had it.
Need to fix it better.
I'm not there next Friday. I have
I didn't drink on it, so it didn't roll. Huh? Okay. Well, I guess that's going to be me, huh? Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, you're the man.
Angel. Undi.
Did either one of y'all want to do another round?
Okay.
Yeah.
Your chain has to be fixed.
Well, yeah. Is there any fly out over there? Yep. Well, that's gonna. Is that working? No?
No.
All right, I can talk loud enough. That's just fine.
Yeah, he can.
I got a nice voice that can carry it here. So I want to thank everyone for coming out today and seeing what we do at the SCA. I'm the Seneschal or president for our local chapter, which covers Ashland, Richland, Crawford County.
Knox.
Huh? Knox County also, I apologize. We actually meet every Tuesday night in Mansfield. If you're interested or you want to find out more, we have flyers. And you're welcome to come out to any meeting and see what we do. And we'll be around here if you have questions afterwards. Please feel free to come on up and ask any questions you have. So again, thank you for coming out today, and I hope you enjoyed the show. Look,